Hello everyone, my name is Hector Roscoe and this is my video presentation on my board game Adventure Battlegrounds. So to first start it off, each player has to roll dice to determine turn order. So the highest value being first player and so on. So we'll go through all the tiles on the map starting with A, this is for action cards, S, support cards, and D, natural disaster cards, the star for artifact collection, the X's, this corresponds to the natural disaster, and the bridge, also for natural disasters. So the main theme of the game is, of course, natural disasters. Each biome has a natural disaster according to like which location it's on. So the first one we have is a beach. So this natural disaster is a hurricane. Once it happens, every player caught in the beach area is killed off by the hurricane. Over here we have tornadoes. Each player that is caught in the tornado has to roll dice, and depending on the value of that dice, an outcome happens. Here we have an earthquake. So when the earthquake occurs, these X's are blocked off by rocks so they're inaccessible, and the bridges break. Any players caught in the bridge die. So here we're gonna have an in-depth look at every card in the game. So we're gonna start off with our action cards. Swap is an action card that can be played anytime at the start of your turn. So basically what swap does is swaps your position with another player on the map. So we can see this here. If this man plays swap, he chooses any of these targets. So we'll choose this one for example, and they'll switch spots. So that's swap. Blink, it allows the player to move 5 spaces ahead. So for example, if player blue uses blink, he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there. And if he lands on an artifact spot, he may collect that, so he'll get +1 artifact. So that's blink. Fireball, it allows the player to shoot any player within 8 spaces near him for 4 damage. So since he's at least 8 spaces near, yellow can attack him with a fireball and it will do 4 damage. There are currently 2 support cards in the game, and we'll start off with double dice. Double dice is self-explanatory. Once it's played, it allows the player to roll 2 dice for movement. So for example, we'll roll these 2, and the player gets to move 8 times, right? Shield is a very special support card. It gives the player immunity to any attacks or natural disasters. So for example, if red is caught in a hurricane, but they play shield, they'll be safe from the hurricane. So the winning condition of the game is to collect 10 artifacts. And to collect artifacts, there are 3 specific ways. The first way is to complete a lap. So say yellow ends his turn on start, he collects 1 artifact. And the second way is to kill players. So remember when yellow threw a fireball at blue? Well, if that fireball killed blue, blue would respawn at start, and yellow would gain 1 artifact. The third way is obviously to collect them at artifact spots. So once the player gets 10 artifact spots, the game ends, and yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching my video presentation, and have a good day.